So the Nodens Arc is a bow that is of Isu origination, and it just looks really cool. Thing is that we really didn't know how to obtain this bow, and we were kind of wrong. We kind of forced it and forced our way to getting this bow. Meanwhile, there was actually a quest that none of us really knew about. You would only know about it if you had the special edition of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And there were a bunch of clues and whatnot in there. Access the Animus actually cracked the code in conjunction with what JorRaptor had done originally. How is it done? I'll explain this to you in this video. I'm Darkshot the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. And it might even be an easier way to do it, honestly. So the Noden's Arc, once again, it's an Isu Bow, and it was kind of found in kind of like a weird way. Not many people knew about it. In fact, nobody really knew about it. However, JorRaptor and his little network of people who are interested in these games and whatnot, they actually gave him some information where they found certain things. It looks like an obsidian deposit sitting on an island in the middle of a lake over in Yorkshire. And what happens is that we had originally come over here and kind of forced it out. This is actually where you get this bow. So again, you come out to Yorkshire all the way in the north, and you'll see right over here by this fast travel point, there's this giant lake. You come over here, you go to this small island, and then once again, you'll find it looks like an iron deposit kind of obsidian thing. And what we had done originally was force this by taking any weapon and just smacking it around this thing. It would connect a couple of times. After you connected, your next step would be to go and save your file manually. After you saved your file manually, what we had done was go and load the manual save. You would have to make sure it was the manual save. Most people that I know had more success with that than just the cloud save. So people that did it manually, they usually got it maybe the first reload. Anyway, you reload it, you smack this thing around, and boom, the Noden's Arc would pop out. But unbeknownst to us, there's an even easier way to do it, and maybe it's a longer way to do it. What you have to do, and this is what Access the Animus discovered by dissecting the whole the other edition, that the special edition, all the notes, the things that come with it and whatnot. Really cool. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. You have to get Excalibur. Now, Excalibur, you do have to do a lot of work to get it. You do have to get all the treasures of England. You do have to take out a couple of the zealots who are carrying pieces here. You have to get those 12 things, or these 12 stones, put it in a certain area where you can obtain Excalibur, and then you'll be able to pull Excalibur from the stone. Now, according to what they found, Excalibur is said to break any surface. So, what did that mean? That meant that all you had to do was take Excalibur and whack that pesky stone, and it would just crack, and you would get Noden's Arc. But you couldn't do it at just any time. Right now, it's daytime here. I can't do it right now. I would have to wait in-game until the sun set, and then you would be able to do it. You'd be able to just one-shot it, and it would open right up. You'd be able to get Noden's Arc after that. Real crazy way to do this quest. Something that we've never seen or never would have known if you didn't have the special edition of the game. So once again, big shout out to Access the Animus and to JorRaptor. I'll put his original video in the link below as well as my own, which showed how to get it originally. Now, on a side note, it kind of looks like the lightning strike from Assassin's Creed origins. So, did it have different names at different times? Is it the same bow, or is it just a different bow, different name? Did they leave more than one around? That's a question for another time, and hopefully we'll answer that sometime soon. So anyway, once again, that's an amazing find, guys. And again, I'm going to leave links to their videos in the description below, as well as in the comments, so that way you guys can find it a lot easier. Hopefully there's a bunch of other stuff that we've got in this game that we didn't find. Maybe other things that'll interest us. What do you know? Do you know anything? Is there anything that you find kind of weird that you're curious about, or that you have questions about? Let us know in the comments below, and maybe we'll be able to figure it out together. Other than that, I really do hope that you did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I wonder what else is hidden in this game. While I'm doing that, if you would be so kind and you like what we do at the channel here, by all means, please consider supporting it. You could go over to the store tab or even below the video and check out the items that we have for sale. We have t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and whatnot. Every dollar you spend goes towards the channel. Now, if you'd like to be sponsored, if you'd like to be a sponsor of the weekly podcast that we do every Friday, by all means, give me an email at stridernet@gmail.com and I'll answer you back, and we'll talk about sponsoring your product or your website and getting it in the podcast several times for people to see and possibly enjoy. Again, thank you so much for all the donations and all the support. I greatly appreciate it, and it's very humbling. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Are you ready for something big coming to this channel starting this Friday and every Friday? Well, you got to get ready for this. It's going to be a podcast with silent games, and of course myself, Darkstrider the YouTube Assassin, where we'll just be discussing all kinds of video games from way back in the day, from current gen, from next gen, all kinds of things like that. We'll debate, we'll have agreements, we'll have disagreements, we'll give kind of details as to like what's going on, and just have a lot of information for you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. It's something you definitely got to check out. We just have like this chemistry already. We've been having a lot of fun with all our discussions as far as what we want to do and whatnot, and I think that you'll enjoy it too. We'll give you secrets on becoming a YouTuber as well, not just playing games and everything like that. We'll also give you all kinds of information on how we got started and things of that nature. It's going to be a lot of fun, everything to do with gaming. Initially it was going to be all about Assassin's Creed, but you know what? It's not always about the Creed. So let's just get this going. Let's have a lot of fun. It's going to start 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, that's going to be every single week on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure that you tune in. Make sure that you stay a while. You're going to want to stay a while. It's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just really needed the right partner. And Silent Games, Silent Merc, he's the person to do this with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. Trust me. So once again, starting this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, make sure that you check out on YouTube. We're going to do this podcast there. We're going to do it live. And we're even going to let you guys chime in. We're going to see what you guys have to say about what we're saying. Maybe you guys have your own opinion. Maybe you guys have a better opinion. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please, by all means, check us out. Check out this new podcast. Again, going to be a lot of fun. Every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for your time, and until next time, stay good.